Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for September 8th. September 8th is the 251st day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 252nd in leap years, with 114 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is millennium. Millennium is a period of 1,000 years. The term is used to represent a 1,000th anniversary or its celebration, or it can also represent a period of great happiness or human perfection. The word millennium comes to us from Latin, which means 1,000 years. First known use of the word millennium was around 1638. Now, I'll just pause for a moment here to say that I had all my research done. I was getting ready to record and I hit some buttons wrong. The whole thing was gone, irretrievable. So I researched it all again. Fortunately, the second time I already knew what I was looking for, so it was a little bit easier. That said, let's get on with today's history, and we'll start with September 8th, 1504, when Michelangelo's statue David was unveiled in the Piazza della Signoria in Florence, Italy. St. Augustine, Florida was founded on September 8th, 1565. The Millennium of Russia monument was unveiled in Novgorod on September 8, 1862. This is a huge, beautiful bronze statue to commemorate and celebrate the millennium of Rurik's arrival to Novgorod, considered to be the starting point of the history of Russia. The body of Jack the Ripper's second murder victim, Annie Chapman, was discovered in London on September 8, 1888. The Pledge of Allegiance was first recited on September 8, 1892. There was a powerful hurricane hit Galveston, Texas on September 8, 1900. Now, yesterday we mentioned the very first Miss America pageant in 1921. And on this day, September 8, 1921, a 16-year-old named Margaret Gorman won the pageant's Golden Mermaid Trophy, was dubbed the first Miss America. Miss America has changed a little bit over the years since 1921. It's open to women from the United States between the ages of 17 and 25. Also, it started out as a bathing beauty review contest, what we might call a swimsuit competition, but is now judged on talent, performances, and interviews, and there is no longer a swimsuit competition in the Miss America pageant. This year's Miss America pageant is currently underway and wraps up today on the 8th, celebrating its 100-year anniversary. Scotch tape. Who doesn't love Scotch tape? The 3M company began marketing Scotch transparent tape on September 8th, 1930. Somebody was sure having a good day when they thought that one up. And wow, who knew at the time what a classic this would be? The landmark American science fiction television series Star Trek premiered on September 8th, 1966. The first aired episode was called The Man Trap. And without giving too much away, the blurb says, a shape-shifting, salt-craving creature terrorizes the crew of the Enterprise. You can find clips of it all over YouTube, and if you're curious, the whole episode for just $1.99 on YouTube, as well as on such video streaming services as Netflix, Amazon, and Vudu. Star Trek. Yellowstone National Park was closed for the first time ever due to ongoing wildfires on September 8, 1988. This wildfire event was called the Yellowstone Fires of 1988, and it went on from the middle of June to the middle of November that year, 5 months. Started out as a series of smaller individual fires, but as fires will do, they grew and met up with each other and quickly spread out of control. Of the smaller fires, 9 were attributed to human causes and 42 by lightning. And that's all I have for you today. Hope you learned something you didn't know before, because I know I sure did. As always, links to my research is included in the show notes below. If we have images, they'll be from Bing Images, public domain, or licensed free to share and use. And of course, our lovely outro music is Divine Life Society by Jesse Gallagher from the YouTube Music Library. And there's a link to his channel in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And feel free to share this video in your messaging, email, or social media. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Human perfection. Okay? Living in the past. No ad-libs. All right. Okay, for crying out loud. Good grief. All right, let's see here. Okay, do that again. We'll do that in a minute. Thank you. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.